we will go to our general citizen communications. Ray Nadler-Olenek
Before we go back
on water fluoridation.
Good afternoon, Mayor and Council members. Earlier this month, I attended a public forum called My Health, My Voice at Reagan High School. It was sponsored by the Austin-Travis County Public Health and Human Services Department and is the first of a series of 8 such events to be held, one each month, in various Travis County Title I school districts. There were free medical screenings, information tables sponsored by the likes of WIC and Any Baby Can, and presentations, PowerPoints covering issues like diet, exercise, obesity, medical conditions, and, of course, the usual self-congratulatory reports on the department's multi-million-dollar CDC anti-smoking grants consumed well over an hour. Of that time, perhaps 5 minutes were devoted to dental health. We learned that a private charitable organization, the St. David's Foundation, provides for the dental needs of economically disadvantaged elementary school children in the region through a program which brings mobile dentist offices to their schools. This seemed like a realistic way to address the explosion of oral disease every major national, state, foundation, and dental association report since 2000 has warned us is occurring among our nation's economically disadvantaged children. It certainly makes more sense than wasting the $385,000 to $1 million, depending on who you believe, the city annually pays for useless water fluoridation. I turned to the St. David's Foundation website, and here's what I learned. During 2010, volunteer dental personnel operating out of the well-equipped vans, served 4,700 low-income children with procedures ranging from routine cleaning and filling to root canals, extractions, and urgent care. 2, taught 28,000 children and their parents how to brush and floss properly. 3, rendered $4.2 million in free dental services in Central Texas. From what I can tell, the city pays little out of its own budget toward this exemplary program. Granted, it does partner with the school districts involved, all of which receive federal funds, and under that buzzword partner lies a murky maze of fiscal relationships with which I can't claim familiarity. So if anyone on the dais has a figure on how much the city actually pays out toward direct dental care for Austin's neediest children, I'd like to hear it. Does any one of you have that information?
Don't think so, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next speaker is Walt Olenek.
Good afternoon, Council. The numbers Ray just gave you of children served by the St. David's Dental Van program represent only those of elementary school age, approximately 5 to 11. I'm wondering, what about the younger children? Tooth decay is a big problem among toddlers, even babies today. And what about those older than 11 or living outside of the districts served? Not all of these youngsters reside in Austin, so there is overlap. But the upshot is that there is a great dental need out there, which the City of Austin's water fluoridation program is really doing nothing to mitigate. The last 40 minutes of the forum were devoted to facilitated small group discussions. It was better than most staged Delphi palaver. There were no grade schoolish parlor games, just a few relatively straightforward questions to toss around, such as, what would a healthy Austin look like to you? Fair enough. Our facilitator, who happened to be the Public Health and Human Services Communication Director, seemed startled that fluoride could be on anyone's radar. But she asked for some further information. We sent it to her along with a question about which other school districts would host future forums. And she never responded. However, the next two events have now been scheduled for Del Valley and Manor. Last month's forum at Reagan High School was held in our own neighborhood, so we felt right at home. And even though there seemed to be as many Health and Human Services personnel on hand as actual neighborhood participants, it was still a worthwhile occasion. We didn't get near the health screenings to see what they were screening for, but there were plenty of vans around. It was also a chance to educate people about fluoride, both during the discussion sessions and informal milling around time. Several of the WIC mothers hadn't seen the posted non-warnings about dental fluorosis, so we were able to let them know. We encourage everyone to attend one or more forums and share their information about fluoride. The next one takes place tonight, 6 to 8 p.m. at the Del Valley ISD Opportunity Center at 5301 Ross Road, B, in Del Valley. For more information, go to www.austintexas.gov/healthforum or call 972-5888. Thank you.